crazy shit, at least you calling. Feels better when you let it out, don't it, girl? Know it's easy to get caught up in the moment when you say it cause you mad, then you take it all back. Then we fuck all night till things get right. Then we fuck all night till things get right.
Hello everyone, I'm here with Swaggstar.com and I'm Requia. I'll be your model host for the evening. I'm here with Mr. Dante Real Talk. We were able to catch up with him this evening. He's known for keeping it real with real topics. So how's your day going so far?
It's definitely a good day. It's blessed. I'm in California right now enjoying the sunshine and getting ready to fly back to DC tomorrow to finish up everything I got going on out in DC. And just right now I'm at a major crossroads in my life. I gave up one career for to start another career, to be closer to my daughter, you know what I'm saying, and just enjoying life and hanging out with Swaggstar, you know what I mean, Swaggstar.com, you know what I mean.
All right, and with that being said, and like he said, he's known for keeping it real, so let's see how real he keeps it. All right, so let's start off with something the ladies would love to know. What do you find when you're looking for a woman? What do you find attractive? Like personality, what do you look for?
You know what, it's funny, I spoke about this on Facebook probably, I don't know, maybe a couple weeks ago about how, men and women, we, whatever we find that was attractive maybe 10 years ago, we most likely probably don't think that it's that attractive to us now, you know what I'm saying? So for me, I think right now where I'm at in my life and what I have going on, I'm definitely into, I think success is sexy, you know what I mean? A woman that's successful and that's driven and that has ambition and has goals, you know what I mean? And has real goals. People have goals, but are their goals realistic? Are they things that they really believe in wholeheartedly? So, and of course, I'm a man, you know what I mean? So we are keeping it real. This is Swaggstar.com, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna keep it 100. Of course, I love ass and a woman that got curves and, nice attributions, you know what I mean? So I'm definitely into that. But I think just where I'm at now, I have a saying that I always, say is that it's not about what you have or what I have, it's what we can build together, you know what I mean? So I think more or less I'm looking for a partner, a business partner, somebody that I can build with, you know what I mean? Like that's really more or less what I want, a woman that has ambition, that has her own drive, her own car, her own things, and that we can come together and make, a super team, you know what I mean? And
all right, ladies, I hope you were taking notes on that. All right, moving along to our next one. All right, so nowadays in relationships, a man or a woman can have the perfect mate, but they still cheat. Why do you think that is?
That's a good question. You know what? Honestly, I think a lot of it has to do with, one, the grass always looks greener on the other side. No matter how much ass your girl got, it's always another girl that got a bigger ass. You know what I mean? No longer how long and pretty her hair is, it's always another girl that got long, pretty hair. You know what I mean? Whatever it is. And after a while, I think that whatever we have that's fresh and new to us, it gets old after a while, and I think a lot of times people do so much to get somebody. They'll jump over the moon to get you, but then once they get you, they don't even want to jump over a box, you know what I mean? Like, they change the thing they did to get you, they're not doing it to keep you, you know what I'm saying? And I think that if people did the exact same things that they did to get you, to keep you, everything would be good, all relationships start off good. Or else you wouldn't go nowhere, you know what I mean? So everything starts off good, but I just think people fall off, people change, men and women, they pretend to be something. A lot of times you meet people, you meet the representative, you meet who they want you to think they are, you know what I mean? Not necessarily who they are. Why people cheat when they have a good situation is because people are greedy. People want to have their cake, eat it too, put it in the freezer, take it out of the freezer and eat it again. You know what I mean? That's honestly, that's the truth, I think with like social media has literally made dick and pussy a click away. Honestly, I mean, if you on Facebook, you got 5,000 friends and they're, attractive people, out of that 5,000, I'm pretty sure one or two of them is ready to get it cracking with you, you know what I'm saying? And the same thing with Twitter, you got 15, 20,000 followers. It ain't nothing to say, hey, what's happening, you know what I mean?
All right, so as you know, black men get a bad rep when it comes to raising kids or having kids. So you being a single black father, is there anything you want to say to that? Anything you want to add on, or?
Well, I think the first thing I will say about that is that there actually are a lot of good black fathers. I think the media and even women, I don't want to sound sexist, but I think the media and even women, they harp on the negative. You know what I mean? How many times have you seen, shows or anything, even on TV, that's really big up in, fathers that are really doing, single fathers that are really doing things for the kids and that are in their kids' lives. You know what I mean? And if you can be in a club popping bottles, you can be popping bottles of milk for your kid. You know what I mean? You should be able to, you can go shopping sprees with women. You should be able to take your kids on shopping sprees. You know what I mean? Whatever you can do for anybody else, you should be able to do it for your kid first.
Call me crazy, shit, at least you're calling. Feels better when you let it out, don't it, girl? Know it's easy to get caught up in the moment when you say it cause you mad and you take it all back. Then we fuck all night till things get right.